Do you want to live to be 100? Well, I have a great recipe from the Blue Zone's Kitchen Cookbook by Dan Buettner, and it's a really good one. So we're going to start off by adding our corn to either a food processor or a blender, whatever works for you. I have a little Cuisinart mini food processor that I love. I use it for everything. And so I'm going to go ahead and blend up my corn mixture in this. And it's not fresh corn season here. In a couple months it will be. But I am using a canned sweet corn. I've drained all of the liquid off of it. And let me show you how I make this. It is super simple. It's easier than making pancakes. So we're going to start off by adding 2 cans of drained corn. Before I add the second can, I'm going to go ahead and add my other ingredients. I have a teaspoon of salt. I've got 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. And I've got 3 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to add those and give the first cup a quick blend, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the second one. I just want to make sure that I can get all of my ingredients into this little mini food processor. All right. And that's it. You just wanted a really fine consistency that you can cook these up in. Now I'm going to do this 2 ways. I'm going to fry it up in a little bit of grapeseed oil into like pancakes, and I'm also going to make them into a waffle. I want to see how that comes out as well. So over here I'm going to start by heating up my waffle iron. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and heat up a cast iron skillet. I'm going to start by just putting a little bit of grapeseed oil in the bottom of my pan. And as soon as this is nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and add our corn cakes and see how these come out. Okay, our waffle maker is heated up first, so we're going to go ahead and add our corn mixture to the waffle maker. And the first thing I notice is it's kind of splattering a little. So we're going to close this as quick as we can. I think that's probably from the water. And then we'll get going on our hot cakes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our corn mixture to our pan. And I'm actually going to get a splatter guard as soon as I get these on. I have these set the temperature at a medium temperature. Fix that problem. Now it says as your corn cakes are cooking that you're going to look around the edges and just look to see when they start to kind of bubble up, kind of like a pancake does. And then when your corn cakes are done, you're going to put them on a plate and cover them with plastic so that they stay warm. They still don't seem like they're ready to turn. They're getting there though. I'm going to use a metal spatula and see if that makes a little bit of a difference in trying to get under this. Cover them back up, and then we'll go check on our waffle. All right, our waffle maker says that it's done. We're just going to lift it up. Oh, wow. I think that came out really good. It's got a different kind of texture, I guess, because it's just made with corn. There's no flour or anything. I don't want this to fall apart. Which it may. I wonder if I cooked it longer, if it would hold together a little bit better. I don't know, it looks cooked to me. Well, I'm going to take it out in quarters. I'm not going to stress over this. Or halves. I think I'm going to do another one with the waffle. And I'm going to try this one now that my griddle is really hot. I'll try to cook this one a little bit longer. But I do want to try this. I'm going to spray it. Spray it a little bit more. And then I'm gonna try to turn the, the pancakes. Oh, there we go. I think we just need to let them cook a little longer. Perfect. So these corn cakes are traditionally served with honey or fruit. I'm gonna just put a little bit of honey on mine. And remember, there's some sugar in it. So let's try our corn cakes. I'm really excited to try these. The recipe just looked so easy and good. Let's see how they taste. Mmm. Oh, wow. If you like corn, you're gonna love these. I could eat these every day of the week. Mmm. Very good. Mmm. Wow. Those are amazing. I would love to live to be 100 and eat those every day. I love corn, any kind of corn. Corn in a pancake, #1. So thank you for watching me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I am going to link this wonderful book down in my Amazon store if you're interested. There's so many amazing recipes in here, and I was really excited to give this one a try. So after making this, I have a couple of tips for you that I think will help. So the first thing is, because you are adding some water to your corn cakes and then you're putting them in oil or some type of, you know, spray, what have you, they're going to splatter a little bit. So make sure that you wear some kind of an apron or a towel or something so that you don't get your clothes all, you know, ruined for the day. The second thing is, when you're cooking it in a pan, I would just make sure to always have a splatter guard. I don't think I would put an actual lid on it because I think it's going to make more moisture, which, you know, they were kind of hard to turn. If you have a metal spatula, I think that helps trying to turn your corn cakes. Once they're cooked, they're fine. The texture is perfect. It's not difficult to turn when they're cooked. It's that first time you turn them over. I wouldn't overdo the oil. I only put some spray oil in my cast iron pan, and I think that was perfect. I did have one suggestion. I put in a teaspoon of salt. I followed the recipe in the book. I think because the corn has a lot of flavor, it doesn't need that much salt. So I would probably put in a ½ teaspoon of salt and maybe even reduce the sugar that you put in by a half as well. Other than that, I think it was absolutely perfect. Now, as far as the waffle maker goes, I think the second one came out really good. So you need to make sure that your waffle maker is sprayed really well, or however you take care of that, and make sure that it's really hot. Leave it on for like 5 or 10 minutes, get it really hot, then put your corn mixture in there. And just maybe when the light comes off, or however your waffle maker works, maybe let it go an extra couple minutes. Get it really brown so that you can work with it to pull it out. You saw how the first one came out kind of in chunks and pieces. The second one came right out. I folded it over and I was able to just pull it out and put it on the plate. So would I do this again? Absolutely. It was really delicious. If you like corn and you like something kind of a little bit sweet in the mornings, this is the perfect dish, and it's in our Blue Zone cookbook. So I hope those tips help you, and I hope you enjoy making this. So thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.